Okay, hi guys. This is Ian, and welcome to my live stream. And today I'm going to talk about the MIM Audio Dark Magician, right? So this is the MIM Audio Dark Magician, right? So I've listened to this for about 2 weeks now, and I'm ready to give you guys my thoughts and my opinion about this MIM Audio Dark Magician. Okay, I'm sure I can focus. Okay, so welcome guys to my live stream, and if you guys have just joined in, do grab a cup of coffee, right, and enjoy yourself. Right, so let's just take a look at the price and the specs of this IEM. Okay, so this is the MIM Audio, right? Dark Magician, and I have with me the black version. All right, as you can see on the website, there are two colors. Right, one is the black, and the other is the silver. Right, so you have the silver one. I think there's some pictures of the silver one right here. Okay, so this is the silver one. Okay, and you have the black one just right here. All right, so it's currently retailing for $599 US, right? And the configuration of this IEM is a single dynamic driver. It's a 10 millimeter carbon nanotube diaphragm driver. Very good, I guess, the driver. Okay, the cable that it comes with is a 4-core cable. It's a very nice cable. All right, it's a very nice cable, very thick fabric. It doesn't create any microphonics on if it rubs against your shirt, so it's pretty good. All right, I've tried it. It's been rubbing against my shirt, and I'm not getting any microphonics on it. So, yeah, very nice cable. Okay, the headphone jack is nice and chunky. Okay, as you can see. Wait, hang on. Let me just add something first. Okay. Okay, hang on, guys. Okay, so yeah, so the cable is very nice cable. Okay, the Y splitter is made of metal, and it's got this nice plastic bead as a chin slider. Okay, so very nice and elegant cable. I like it. It's got the very nice premium feel to the cable. The ear hooks are also nice and premium feel. Okay, very comfortable to wear. Okay, it's a 2-pin connector, as you can see, right? So it's got 2-pin, and yeah, pretty standard affair. The hang on, let me just put this back in if I can see. Okay, so yeah, so it's a pretty standard affair in terms of the 2-pin, the ear hooks, but the whole package that you get, okay, is a very premium feel to it. The IEM is got a very nice milled metal shell. Okay, it's a small size type of shell, and the nozzle is more of a wide bore. Okay, let's go to here. I think maybe I'll just change to the bigger screen. Okay, so it's more of a wide bore type of nozzle, as you can see, right? And the shell, it's made of metal, right? It's milled, very solid build, and I like the black, right? The black is nice and it's got this stealthy look to it. When you put it onto your ear, it's not blingy. It does not shout out saying that, "Who, I've got a very nice earbud or ear IEM." Okay, and it's pretty comfortable in the ear. It goes really deep into my ear canal. Okay, as you can see, it goes right here, and it gives me a very good seal. So I would say maybe about 70% cutoff of the ambient noise. Okay, and I can hear this really clearly. The ear tips that is being provided is I'm not too sure what type of ear tips, but they're pretty nice as well. It's got a solid core in the middle, right, and nice soft silicone on the outside. Okay, so I would say the ear tips are pretty nice. 3 sizes. So you've got the medium and you've got the large. Large is a yellow, and the small is a red. Okay, small is a red. So 3 different sizes of tips, and yeah, that's what you get from the package when you order it. So this is not a mass-produced IEM, so I think it's handmade. So you might need to wait after you have placed your order. Okay, so a pretty nice IEM. Okay, so the fit and comfort. Okay, they fit my ear like a glove. I really like the fit on my ears. It's non-fatiguing at all. Okay, I don't feel any stress on my ears when it's in my ears. Very comfortable fit. Okay, and it just stays there and seals me from the rest of the world. A very nice fit, very comfortable fit. Okay, the I think the weight of it plays a part as well. Is even though it's made of metal, right, it's a pretty lightweight IEM. Okay, so it doesn't add, and it's not bulky, so it's a small IEM. It doesn't add to the bulk, and it's lightweight, and it's very comfortable to the ear. Okay, so let's talk about the sound of these. I think that's the most important thing. Let's take a look at the graph. All right, let me just switch to my graph. Okay, so now looking at the graph, these IEMs is very balanced, right? So if you look at the graph itself, the frequency at the base area is just a bit elevated, okay? But the base is really crystal clean and clear and well extended. Okay, the sub bass, you can feel that rumble, even though in terms of the quantity, right, there's no quantity in the sub bass, but you can feel and hear that quality of the sub bass. The extension and the rumble is very clear. Okay, and the note weight and the timbre, in fact I love the timbre, right? Timbre, I feel, all right, timbre of dynamic driver is really nice and soothing to listen to. It's got this nice and warm, impactful, thumpy, present sub bass. Okay, so I think in terms of dynamic timbre, it's a very nice feel to it. Okay, and very nice and warm. So the sub bass, I feel it's got a heavy note weight, very nice and warm listen, and that rumble to the sub bass. Okay, the mid bass is not impactful. It's a kind of very gentle impact, but quality impact. Okay, the quality of that impact is present. Okay, it's again warm. It's got that note weight as well, but it's got a very fast bass, very fast mid bass. You can feel that thump coming in a very quality manner. So it's not that hit thumping type of impact, but when it thumps, it's like a very nice massage, to your ears. Okay, so I can feel that that massage when the impact comes in. So I think for bass region, it's not the quantity that I feel from these IEMs. I feel it's the quality of that sub bass. So the mids, okay, mids, as you can see from the graph, it's it's not very recessed. Okay, so the instruments, I would say, is present. All right, it's got the entire frequency range on these IEMs. They've got this nice warm heavy note weight type of sound signature. So that applies to the instrument as well. So violins, pianos, clarinets, you can feel that warmness of that instrument, and it gives you a very soothing, relaxing listen. All right, so it's a very nice mids. I would say the mids is present. I wouldn't say forward, but it's present. It's got nice soothing feel to it. Okay, and adding to that, the clarity of the sound that it produces. So like the resolution and detail retrieval, the instruments like pianos, that when you strike the keyboard, you can actually hear the nuance of that keyboard strike, and also the violins, the strums and the pull of the bow. A lot of details can be heard on these on the mids. Okay, so I really enjoyed the mids for this. Right, the mids on this are good. Vocals, male vocals have got, I would say, a very authoritative presence, but I would say they sound warm. They've got a nice soothing tone to it. All right, the timbre is really nice and warm. Again, I would say the dynamic drivers, the timbre is just really nice to listen to, right? So I really enjoyed the the timbre of dynamic drivers. Okay, so male vocals, I would feel that they have that presence there, but I wouldn't say they have got that nice raspy presence and deep type of sound delivery to your ears. But I would feel that they've got very nice quality. All right, when they are in the mix, okay, they do sound present and forward, and soothing to listen to. Okay, for female vocals, they sound bright and they sparkle. Right, so if you look at the frequency response, all right, at roughly the 2K to 5K region, right, you can see the treble is elevated, right? It's a little bit higher than the bass, and that's where the female vocals shine, right? So that's where from the 1K region up to the 2K region, that's where your female vocals will start to be present in your ears and sound bright. Okay, so I think in terms of female vocals, they do sparkle, and I like that sparkle in the female vocal, but some may find it a little bit fatiguing at that treble region. But if you like to listen to female vocals, you like to listen to bright sound signature, then this IEM will be a very good choice to pick. But in terms of the tone and the timbre, they sound correct. Sometimes I may find that the female vocals is a little bit on the shouty side, but it depends on the track. okay, but on average, most of the female vocals, they sound nice and sparkly on these IEMs. So not much of an issue on this, okay. So for vocals, I do enjoy more of the female vocals, right, as compared to the male vocals. Let's talk about the treble. Okay, so as I mentioned before, if you look at the frequency graph, the treble is a little bit elevated as compared to the bass and the mids. It's nice and bright type of sound signature that you get. It's nice and clean, crystal clear, and the roll off, if you look at 10K and above, you can see that there's no sudden drop of the treble, right? The air is there, okay. It gives you that nice crystal clear air. Simple strikes just resonates, right? So I would say for treble, it's got a nice roll off and very nice clean treble. Bright, okay. So it's a bright IEM, I would say. All right, nice and balanced. Okay, not really bright, but nice and balanced, in my opinion. Okay. Right, soundstage. Okay, so this, I would say it's got a very unique soundstage. It's, I wouldn't say 3D or surround sound type of soundstage. It's still in your ear. Any in-ear monitors, all right, they don't give you that big concert type of soundstage. But it's got this airy feel to it, to the soundstage, right? The sound comes from the back as well. Female vocals lives just outside your head, and instruments, percussions, they're, well, I wouldn't say spaced out. They're quite spaced out, but it's got this air around this soundstage. Okay, so it's a bit hard to describe. You need to experience this yourself. But it's got a lot of air on the top and also the bottom and the sides. So I would say the soundstage that this gives you is more of a living room, or a bit bigger than that type of soundstage, and it's very, very easy to listen to, very nice and spacious type of feel. The depth of the soundstage is also pretty good, right? It's not a very deep soundstage, but you can hear the layers of the soundstage. The instruments are well spaced out, well defined. The imaging is well, nice and precise. So I would say for soundstage and imaging, this is really good, and it performs better than most of my IEMs that I have, or that I have tried before. Okay, the detail retrieval and the resolution on these are great as well, even though it's not the type of clarity that some other drivers may produce, like balanced armatures might produce in terms of clarity and resolution. But I feel that for dynamic driver, in terms of comparing with other dynamic driver IEMs, these are pretty resolving. Okay, very good resolution in terms of the details retrieval. Most of the nuances I can hear, right? It's very nice detail retrieval and the resolution. So I would say technicalities on these IEMs is fantastic, right? I really do enjoy listening to classical vocals on these IEMs. Right, so let's go back to my opening scene. All right, so yeah, so these are my general thoughts of the Dark Magician. I would say it's a very premium type of sound that will be delivered to you, even though it's just a single dynamic driver. But single dynamic drivers, they do wonders, and I really enjoyed listening to this single dynamic driver. You know, the Dark Magician, it didn't disappoint me all right, with that price. Even though I do feel that is a little bit on the pricey side, but with the premium feel to the IEM and the accessories that comes with it, and of course the build of the shell. Okay, so I think in terms of the price, I do feel that it's just a little bit pricey, but on the whole, these IEMs do deliver a good sound. Okay, so these are my thoughts of the MIM Audio Dark Magician. All right, this is the revised version, by the way. So what you see on Linso, all right, is the revised version. By the way, I'm not being paid or sponsored by Linso for this. In fact, I didn't get this from Linso, by the way. I got it from directly from the, well, so-called distributor for this. Okay, so yeah, these are my thoughts. So let's take a look at the comments if there are any. Let's see. Okay, Alice's, hi Ian, awesome set. Yes, thank you. They are very nice. Paul, thank you, Paul. Thank you. That's great. But sorry if I can't pronounce your name. Klongnikanku. Okay, it's good or overpriced, like Ferrari or Koenigsegg. Well, as I mentioned, I do feel that it's pricey, but the delivery of the sound does compare to the price that it's asking for. So I think for the price to performance ratio, it's really good. All right, so if you don't mind paying for that kind of price for this type of sound, and looking at the graph, it's a well balanced IEM, then I would say that it's a really good buy, right? Paul, okay, you mentioned bright a few times, mostly on female vocals. Yeah, I would say bright. Okay, it's not shouty, right? On certain tracks, certain females, they do sound shouty, but on general, right, they do sound bright. Okay, it's a bright IEM, though there's the bass presence as well, but the quantity of the bass is not as much as the treble. So in the mix, you will hear mostly of the treble. That's why I mentioned that it's bright. Okay, so that concludes my review and my thoughts of the MIM Audio Dark Magician. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and if you did, again, do consider to subscribe to my channel and click on the thumbs up and the like button so that can help me out. Okay, so I'll end my live stream here. I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you guys again in my next live stream. Cheers.